The e-learning center at Prince Sultan University presents this video tutorial on how to add and configure an assignment in Moodle. On your course page, click Turn Editing On from the top right corner. Locate the section of your course page where you will add an assignment and click Add an activity or resource. From the activities list, select Assignment. In the General section, type the assignment name. A required field, this name displays as a link on your course page. And the description, an optional field, enter a summary of the assignment and instructions. You can also display description on the course page by checking the checkbox. Additional files. Drag and drop files into the Upload field to append the file to the assignment description. In the Availability section, select Enable checkboxes to set a date and time for. Allow submissions from. Determines when students can begin submitting the assignment. Due date. Determines when the assignment will be due. The due date will show in the course calendar and within the activities block. Cutoff date. Determine when the assignment will no longer accept submissions. Under the Submission Types section. Submission types. Instructors have the option of selecting online text, which allows students to submit assignments directly into a text editor. Or file submissions, which enables students to upload one or more files. To create an offline assignment, where students will submit or perform work outside Moodle, leave both online text and file submissions unchecked. You can still provide a description, set due dates, and have the activity shown in the course calendar and gradebook. Maximum number of uploaded files. If file submissions are enabled, each student will be able to upload a maximum number of uploaded files. Maximum submission size. If file submissions are enabled, each upload cannot exceed the maximum submission size. In the Feedback Types section, Feedback Comments. Instructors can provide written feedback for each submission. Annotate PDF. If enabled, instructors will be able to create annotated PDF files when marking student submissions. Allowing instructors to draw, leave comments, stamps, and other features directly on the student submission. Offline grading worksheet. Instructors can download a spreadsheet to enter grades without having to be logged into Moodle. Feedback files. Instructors can upload files containing feedback when marking assignments. For example, you can upload marked up student submissions, documents with comments, or spoken audio feedback. In the Submission Settings section, require students to click Submit button. If set to yes, students will have to click the Submit button to declare their submission as final. If set to no, then students can make changes to their submission. Until the due date, require that students accept the submission statement. Students will be shown a statement that declares they are submitting their own original work. Attempts reopened. If set to manually, the instructor will be able to reopen students' submissions. If set to automatically until pass, the student's submission will automatically reopen until the student achieves a passing grade. Maximum attempts. The maximum number of submission attempts that can be made by a student. In the Notifications section, notify graders about submission. If enabled, the instructor receives an email alert whenever students submit their assignments. Notify graders about late submissions. Instructors receive an email alert whenever students submit after the due date. Default setting for notify students. If set to yes, students will be notified when grades are released. In the Grade section, select the appropriate grade type settings. None. The assignment will be ungraded and worth no points. Point. A points-based assignment is given a maximum point value and graded accordingly. Scale. If enabled, instructors can select a preset or custom scale from the Scale drop-down menu. Choose a grading method. You can either select simple direct grading or use advanced grading methods such as rubric or grading guide to grade the assignment. Grade category. Select a pre-existing category from your gradebook under which assignment grade to be placed or leave it uncategorized. Blind grading. If enabled, instructors will not see student names when grading submissions. Use marking workflow. If enabled, the assignment will go through a series of workflow stages. Not graded, in grading, grading completed, in review, ready for release, and released. Restrict access. To add restrictions on accessing the activity, click Add Restriction. The Add Restriction window will open. Select the required restriction setting. Click the Save and Display button. Thank you for watching. We hope this tutorial has been helpful. Please do not hesitate to contact us for any further support.